Welcome to Synagogues in Massachusetts, Part 10. We start out on Cape Cod Peninsula in Hyannis, with a population of about 14,000. And here's the eponymiously named Cape Cod Synagogue. It's a Reformed temple. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, and the Friday night service varies from week to week depending on the week of the month. David Freeland is the rabbi. The congregation started out in 1933 as a conservative-affiliated synagogue. It switched in 1950 to Reform. The building shown here was erected around 1950 and additions were put on over the years. The congregation now consists of 300 member families. The other Jewish presence in Hyannis is the Chabad. Rabbi Yekusiel Alperowitz is its director. There are Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services, as well as a Sunday morning minyan. An effort to host a daily minyan is made during the summer visitors season. Yes, there is a Leominster, Massachusetts, and it has about 41,000 people living there. And it's home to conservative congregation Agudat Achim, which in English means Band of Brothers. There are both Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services, as well as a Thursday morning minyan. It does not appear that they have a permanent full-time rabbi, unless instead of calling her a rabbi, they call her a rabbah, Kaya Stern Kaufman. So we move on to another city. And it is Lexington, Massachusetts, where the Revolutionary War started. There's about 31,300 residents in this town. And we're looking at an overhead shot, the Beit Chaim Meir Chabad Center. Rabbi Alter Bukiet is its director. One of the buildings is the main sanctuary. It was built in 1991. It also holds the classrooms. The other adjacent property was purchased in 1999. There is a Saturday morning Shabbat service, as well as a Friday evening service and a Sunday morning minyan. And there is a mikvah on the premises. There are two more Jewish houses of worship in Lexington. This is the second one, Temple Amunah. It is a conservative synagogue. David Lerner is the senior rabbi, and Michael Mauricio Fell is his associate. There are regular services both in the morning and the evening on a daily basis. The roots of this synagogue began in 1911 as an Orthodox congregation called Temple B'nai Jacob. In 1945, a competing synagogue was created called the Arlington Jewish Community Center. Somehow it worked itself out, and emerging out of this is the current Temple Amunah. Our final stop is Reformed Temple Isaiah in Lexington. Howard Jaffe is its rabbi. There are Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services. This congregation is partnered with the Ruderman Synagogue Inclusion Project. This congregation was also somehow linked to the Orthodox B'nai Jacob and the subsequent conservative Arlington Jewish Community Center. And by 1960, a splinter group created this Reformed temple. And thus concludes this brief trip, with still lots more synagogues in Massachusetts to check out. Bye for now and see you soon.